Hey guys, it's Mel. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Well, it's Monday, hopefully not a manic Monday, but I still do have 57 orders sitting here in my inbox waiting for me to pick, pack and ship today. So I do have a busy couple of hours ahead of me. I thought I would try something different today when I'm picking my orders. I'm going to pick my orders back to front. So instead of picking them from the top of the list and just working my way down, I'm actually going to pick from the bottom of the list and work my way up, because when I'm printing my shipping labels, I'm starting at the top, which is the most recent order. So quite often the books that I'm picking first, they're at the bottom of the stacks on the table. Normally I'm just kind of picking an order and laying it anywhere on the table that it fits. So it's in no specific order. Whereas if I try and make my table aligned with my actual shipping labels, maybe it'll be a little bit faster for me. I always like to try these things when I have a lot of orders. So when I've only got like 10 or 15 orders, it's easy just to lay them on the table and I can see them all straight away. But when I have like 57 orders, those are stacking up on my table and they're harder for me to see. And it's on those days where I've got more orders that I want to try and speed up my processes. So while we're talking about shipping, let me just quickly show you something. This is an order that has arrived for my daughter. We have got a fancy dress party on the weekend. It's actually my daughter's 21st and it's a cowboy and western theme. Now my younger daughter ordered herself a cowboy hat. Who would send a cowboy hat in a satchel? Do not be this seller. Let's have a look. Well, at least it's bubble wrapped. Okay. It's squashed. Get a load of that. Why would anybody send a shaped hat in a satchel like that? Guys, if you are selling a hat, I don't care any kind of hat it is, baseball caps, whatever, they need to go into a box. You cannot send a hat in a satchel. So in reality, I think I need 2 trestle tables set up for a day where I've got almost 60 orders to pick and pack. If I try and do it on one table, they're going to be so stacked up, it's going to still slow my process down. Okay, so I've just got to get my head around this to make sure I'm going to do it correctly. So how it should work out, this is the oldest order sitting at the end of my table waiting in my eBay solds. And the newest one, like the latest eBay sold that I've had, like just this morning, should end up right at the front there of the table. And theoretically, I think when I print my orders out, the newest order will be the first label, because that's the label if I'm going down in my shipping box that I'm printing out first. Fingers crossed, what's going on in my head is going to match what's going to end up on the table. This is a bundle of 19 assorted kids picture books that were in my death pile that I found the other day. I put these into a bundle. I've just sold these for $44.99. So I've got 4 Judy Nunn books here going out for $32.99. So now I think these ones should sit on top of these ones. I think. So I sold a few of my PlayStation games this week that I just listed last week, but this is the Grand Theft Auto one that has moved out fast. So I want this to run in like a snake system. So do I put the third pile here or do I put the third pile here? Oh my goodness. I think it goes here. I think it goes here. I'll work it out. Okay guys, remember the Ouija board? Well, one of the local resellers who lives in the same state as me, he must be into some creepy stuff, because he's just ordered this book, the After Midnight Ghost book, and he's also asked me if he can buy the Ouija board, and he wants me to drop them off at my local post office because he uses the same post office. So thank you very much to the guy that goes under the name of the Disgruntled Octopus. These are for you. So on Saturday night, I decided to try out the new bulk coupon deal that eBay have been advertising. And I sent a bulk coupon for a 20% discount out to all the people who have ordered from me 31 days and later. And that resulted from a sale coming in on Sunday morning for these 4 orders. My coupon that I sent out was valid for the entire year until the 31st of December. So hopefully I'll get a few more repeat buyers coming from that coupon that I sent out on Saturday night. This was a great sale. 2 cookbooks that I sold for $49.99. Both by the same author. I've never sold him before. His name is James Reeson, and the books are from a series called Alive and Cooking. But yeah, 2 of them, $49.95. What a great bundle. Gotta love the old vintage Bonanza Westerns going out for $29.99. Just listed this one yesterday. It's only a cheap book for $15, but to sell it within 24 hours, that's exactly what I want from a low-end book. Okay, going out here is a book on sourdough. Now, I've sold this book for $49.99. I have sold many books about bread or bread making over the years, and all of those books seem to bring me some really great money. Anytime I find a book about bread or bread making, I am looking those books up. They can be worth some big money. So I'm actually done. Another order just came through on the top. So there's 58 orders there. So I've got this table space left over here, so I probably didn't need to pile them up quite so high. So let's go see if my theories work. I have picked from the bottom to the top. Now I'm going to print my labels from the top to the bottom, and fingers crossed my little snake system works while I'm packing. Pony. Okay, so I have got my stacks around the wrong way here. So when I was doing the stacks, I was going 1, 2, 3, 4. But I should have been going... How's that work? Hold on. Anyway, I got the stacks around the wrong way. So it's this stack. It won't really matter. They should still be in order. But I just listed this book yesterday. It's got a lot of photographs of the royal family. But yeah, sold within 24 hours for $24.90. So I've got 16 Mills and Boon here going out for $39. Now I paid $5 for this lot. Okay, so far the snake is working. So I've got these 3 Thai cooking books. They're all based on the Thai cuisine, but they've all got different authors. They're by different publishers. They're just a random mix of 3 Thai cooking books. I put them together. I've sold them for $29.90. Okay, this bird book. I paid up for this book. I paid $6. Now, the reason why I paid $6 is because I've sold this book multiple times and I know that it sells. I sold this book for $50.90. So, of course, if I can sell a book for $50, I'm more than happy to pay $6 for that book. This book is also sold fast within about a week of listing. Yep, so I've definitely got my snake wrong in the direction. I should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, but instead I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, so if you're a regular viewer of mine, you will have heard me talk about this. These 2 books have got different authors, but they're both in the crime and thriller genre, but both of them have got the large print. Now, they're both ex-library, which doesn't bother me at all, but it's the large print. Now, I've sold these for $29.90, but if these were just regular 2 crime and thriller books without being a large print, I probably would have been lucky to get $20, $22 for these. So by having the large print, it definitely adds value to your books. Oh, this snake is working perfectly. So this is pretty cool. I found these collectible coins that were amongst like a whole lot of books. So there was 2017 Possum Magic, 2018 Commonwealth Games, I think it was 2019 it was Mr. Squiggle. So all 3 of them, I listed them on Saturday. 2 of them have already sold. This is the Possum Magic one. It is sold for $45, and the Mr. Squiggle one also sold, and it is down here in the lot somewhere. So this was a pretty cool sale. I've got 10 diabetic magazines that are going out for $49. So I've got this bundle of 3 cleaning books going out. Somebody really likes to clean. Not me. Okay, so there is a book called Spotless, another one called Spotless 2, and another one called Stainless, which is all about how to remove different stains from different things. Anyway, now if I had bought one of these books individually, I would have been lucky to sell it for like $14. I've sold this bundle for $25. And you know what? This bundle sold fast, like a week. Somebody really loves to clean. 2 vegetarian cookbooks by the same publisher, The Woman's Weekly, going out for $29.90. like I'm having such a leisurely packing day today. And even though there's a lot of orders, today doesn't feel like a manic Monday. So here's the Mr. Squiggle coin set I was talking about, and this one sold for $49. So I really think I need to move my bin from the left side to the right side on a big shipping day like this. It's not natural for me to peel off the label and drop it over onto this side. It's natural for me to peel off the label this way and drop it into this side. So I tend to pull them off and put them on the bench here, and then they gather up and they're a mess. So I think next time I'm doing a big packing order, I'm going to move the bin here. You might have seen me pick up this book only a couple of weeks ago in one of my videos. It's just sold for $64.90 including the shipping. So this is a pretty large vintage set of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Now I bought all these books for 50 cents each, and I've just sold this bundle for $74.95. Woo! Okay, I'm standing very strange here because I'm straddling the post here, guys. So the snake on the table worked absolutely perfectly fine. I did get the front and back bundles mixed around, but I'll know for next time. That made the workflow for me so much easier because everything was in the exact order of my labels. Definitely from now on, I'm going to be picking my orders in order from the oldest to the newest. I'm not just going to be putting my books anymore anywhere on the table, because even though the label tells me exactly what book it needs, it's a nightmare if I'm searching through books and going, oh, where's that on the table? That's still wasting time. That made the process a lot smoother and made it feel a lot calmer. Today, that feels good. Finding a better system that makes me more productive is something that I'm always looking for within my business. Now, some of you guys told me the other day when I had the Ouija board that when I was clearing the Ouija board out of my shed, I needed to farewell the spirits. Can we do this together? I'm not sure if there's meant to be some kind of special witch chant. I hereby farewell you from Mel's eBay shed and wish you all the good luck into your new eBay shed with your new eBay reseller, the Disgruntled Octopus. Farewell, my spirits. Am I done? Am I cleared of all the bad juju? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here in another couple of days in the shed for a day in the life with Mel. Thanks for watching. Bye.